Building critical thinking skills for problem solving. Critical thinking is the cornerstone of practical problem solving, decision making, and innovation. In a world filled with complexity and constant change, the ability to think critically empowers individuals to analyze situations, evaluate options, and implement the best solutions. This article delves into the importance of critical thinking, its key components, and actionable strategies for building these essential skills to tackle challenges effectively. Understanding critical thinking. Critical thinking is objectively analyzing and evaluating information to make reasoned judgments. It goes beyond memorizing facts or following instructions. It requires questioning assumptions, considering multiple perspectives, and making logical connections. Key characteristics of critical thinking. 1. Curiosity, a desire to explore new ideas and seek knowledge. 2. Objectivity, the ability to evaluate information without personal bias. 3. Analysis, breaking down complex problems into manageable components. 4. Logical reasoning, making decisions based on evidence and rational thought. 5. Reflection, assessing the outcomes of decisions to learn and improve. The role of critical thinking in problem solving. Problem solving is the ability to identify, assess, and resolve issues effectively. Critical thinking enhances this process by enabling individuals to identify the root cause, understand the underlying factors contributing to a problem, generate multiple solutions, explore diverse approaches to address challenges, evaluate options, assess potential solutions for feasibility, impact, and risks, implement effective strategies, take informed actions to resolve the issue, learn and adapt, reflect on outcomes to improve future problem-solving efforts. Critical thinking is especially valuable in complex scenarios, where quick fixes may not address the deeper issues. The components of critical thinking for problem solving. 1. Observation, being attentive to details, patterns, and inconsistencies. Asking questions like, what is happening, and what factors are influencing this situation? 2. Analyst, breaking down a problem into smaller parts to understand its structure. Identifying relationships, dependencies, and contributing factors. 3. Inference, drawing logical conclusions based on evidence and reasoning, considering what is likely to happen if specific actions are taken. 4. Evaluation, assessing the validity and reliability of information and sources, weighing the pros and cons of potential solutions. 5. Communication, clearly articulating ideas, questions, and solutions to others, engaging in discussions to refine and enhance understanding. 6. Reflection, reviewing the problem-solving process and outcomes, learning from successes and failures to improve future decisions. Steps to build critical thinking skills for problem solving. Developing critical thinking is a continuous process that requires deliberate practice. Here's how to strengthen these skills. 1. Cultivate curiosity. Ask questions. Start with why, how, and what if. For example, why is this problem occurring? How can it be resolved effectively? What are the potential consequences of different solutions? Seek knowledge, read widely, attend workshops, and engage with diverse perspectives to expand your understanding. 2. Practice active listening. Pay full attention to what others are saying without interrupting. Clarify information by asking follow-up questions. Avoid forming judgments until you've fully understood the perspective. 3. Develop analytical skills. Break down problems, divide complex challenges into smaller, more manageable parts. Use data, base your analysis on facts, figures, and evidence rather than assumptions. Recognize patterns, look for recurring themes or behaviors that can inform your understanding. 4. Hone your logical reasoning. Identify assumptions, challenge underlying beliefs that may not be supported by evidence. Evaluate arguments, determine whether conclusions are supported by logical reasoning. Practice deductive reasoning, use general principles to draw specific conclusions. 5. Embrace multiple perspectives and alternative views to explore how different people might approach the problem. Avoid confirmation bias. Be open to evidence that challenges your initial assumptions. 6. Strengthen decision-making skills. Weigh pros and cons. Create a list of advantages and disadvantages for each solution. Consider long-term impacts. Think beyond immediate outcomes to assess future implications. Test hypotheses to experiment with small-scale solutions before committing to more significant actions. 7. Practice reflection. Review your process after solving a problem. Evaluate what worked well and what didn't. Learn from mistakes. Treat failures as opportunities for growth and improvement. Seek feedback. Ask peers, mentors, or colleagues for input to gain new insights, tools, and techniques to enhance critical thinking. 1. Mind mapping visualize problems, ideas, and solutions in a structured format. Connect related concepts to identify relationships and gaps. 2. Socratic questioning use a series of probing questions to explore ideas deeply. Examples include, what evidence supports this claim? Are there alternative explanations? What assumptions are we making? 3. SWOT analysis evaluate the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats associated with a problem or solution. 4. Root cause analysis RCA use tools like the 5 whys to identify the fundamental cause of a problem. 5. Case studies analyze real-world scenarios to apply critical thinking in practical contexts. Reflect on the strategies used and their effectiveness. The role of critical thinking in different contexts. 1. Education. Critical thinking helps students analyze information, solve problems, and make informed decisions. It encourages independent learning and creativity, preparing students for complex challenges in academia and beyond. 2. Workplace. Employers value critical thinkers' ability to navigate ambiguity, solve problems efficiently, and innovate. Critical thinking enhances collaboration, as employees can contribute diverse perspectives and ideas. 3. Personal life. Critical thinking aids in making sound decisions about relationships, finances, and personal goals. It fosters emotional intelligence by helping individuals manage conflicts and navigate interpersonal dynamics. Common challenges in developing critical thinking. 1. Cognitive biases. Prejudices or mental shortcuts that distort decision-making. Examples include confirmation bias, favoring information that supports existing beliefs. Anchoring bias, relying too heavily on the first piece of information encountered. 2. Lack of information. Poor decision-making often stems from incomplete or inaccurate data. Solution: gather diverse and reliable sources of information before forming conclusions. 3. Time constraints. Limited time can pressure individuals to make hasty decisions. Solution: prioritize critical thinking for high-stakes decisions and streamline less critical tasks. 4. Resistance to change. People often resist questioning their assumptions or considering new ideas. Solution: cultivate a growth mindset and remain open to learning. Examples of critical thinking and problem solving. 1. Healthcare. A doctor diagnosing a patient uses critical thinking to analyze symptoms, consider medical history, and determine the best course of treatment. 2. Business. A manager facing declining sales might use SWOT analysis to identify internal weaknesses and external opportunities, leading to a new marketing strategy. 3. Education. A teacher designing a lesson plan applies critical thinking to tailor content to students' needs, ensuring effective learning outcomes. 4. Technology and engineer. Troubleshooting software issues relies on logical reasoning to identify errors, test solutions, and implement fixes. Benefits of critical thinking and problem solving. 1. Enhanced creativity. Considering diverse perspectives, critical thinking fosters innovative solutions. 2. Improved decision-making. Logical reasoning and evidence-based analysis reduce the likelihood of errors and biases. 3. Increased confidence. Critical thinkers are more confident in their decisions, knowing they've thoroughly evaluated all options. 4. Greater resiliency. The ability to analyze and adapt enables individuals to navigate setbacks effectively. Conclusion: building critical thinking skills is essential for effective problem solving in all areas of life. By cultivating curiosity, practicing active listening, and embracing diverse perspectives, individuals can enhance their ability to analyze complex issues, make informed decisions, and achieve meaningful outcomes. Critical thinking is a skill and a mindset that empowers people to approach challenges with confidence, creativity, and resilience. As the world grows more interconnected and complex, the ability to think critically will remain a cornerstone of personal and professional success. Start building your critical thinking skills today and unlock your potential to solve problems and create lasting impact.